So right now we're headed to go get some things for the truck. Oil filter, air filter. And we're gonna show you how to change all those. It's pretty down, probably when it gets a little cooler. And let me know if you learned something in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. So we just got our parts. We had ordered online, so we just had to do a quick pickup. That's why I didn't record anything. We got our air filter. They didn't have the big jug of oil, so he gave me 6 small ones, oil filter. So yeah, we do our own work on our vehicles around here. I know they can charge you like hundreds of dollars just to change an air filter. So they're gonna show you how to do all that super easy. It's all the same process for most vehicles. Like I said, if it's more complicated on your vehicle, you can always look it up on YouTube. See y'all back at the trailer. As an RVer, you're always looking for deals. So we had to stop at a yard sale and get us a hose and a fishing rod. Go over in there. W, the fishing rod, and we got the hose for $15. So I'll take that. Hard to find a hose less than $20 nowadays. So I'll use that to clean out our gray tank going forward, and the fishing rod to get some fishing action in on the road. Let's go. So now we're gonna attach the hose to the, spigot, and then the other end, obviously, to our elbow on our gray and black tank. So a little tip for anybody who does things with hoses. A lot of things sometimes won't screw both ways. So this can't really screw this way without loosening, and this hose doesn't want to turn. So what I've learned to do is turn it the opposite direction a couple times to counteract the twisting when it goes in. So twist it left. Once I twist it right inside of there, it doesn't actually twist the hose because I already twisted it towards the left. If that makes sense. How you know it's working? Bam! Bam! Nice. Finally cooled off enough to where I can actually change this stuff. I think I'm gonna do the air filter first. I'm gonna eventually move the truck so I can do the oil change because it's very unlevel where it's sitting right now. But we're just gonna show you how the air filter change. Super quick, few seconds, minute or two at most. So yeah, we'll get that. We're gonna show you how the air filter gets changed. So obviously you can find it in your manual. You can find everything in your manual. But also YouTube, if you don't have a manual because it's an old vehicle, you can also Google your manual. Or like I said, you can just YouTube it and figure it out like that. So this is my truck air filter. Your air filter usually is going to be in a box, kind of like a battery or something. But most cars is like a flat, probably like a square. This truck has a round one, like so. So with this one, we just pop the clamp. Easy peasy. Had to get a camera angle. Then we got the clamp popped. That's the sensor. Once you slide this out the way, air filter will come right out the backside. So as you can see, it's not that dirty, honestly. But since we're changing the oil, we want to go ahead and change the air filter too. Old air filter, new air filter. Like I said, it's not that bad a shape. I actually probably keep it, but yeah, we're just doing the change just because. Slide that guy in there. Bring these back. You know you got it because this notch goes up there. Just like that, air filter change. You could have paid somebody $30 to $50 to do that. It's that easy. So we gotta lift it up so it's a little bit more even. Have our oil pan catch the oil and recycle it at AutoZone. That's what we're gonna be laying on. Not sponsored, nothing obviously, but we'll have to use some of this penetrating catalyst because that guy doesn't want to come off at all. Punched my knuckle into the truck, but it came loose. Hopefully y'all can see. Sorry, I'm not getting back from under here. I cracked the nut, so. And then the oil should just start flowing. Epic fail. That's what I get for one glove, huh? All right, man, now that that disaster's over, the oil has pretty much stopped dripping. About to close the pan up. So I'll cover that up. No one has to know but us. Our little secret. One important detail I forgot to mention to you guys, E5W20 is my oil type. Take the cap off so the pressure can release. I forgot this time. Should be fine, but yeah, make sure you do that. I'll show you one of the main tips before putting an oil filter in. Take some of the old oil, like so, dip your finger and rub it around this black gasket. Okay, so it's like this. It keeps it from cracking from the temperature. So just take some of that old oil and rub it around your gasket like so. And just keep it from cracking down the line. And now you're ready to install. Do I look annoyed right now? Because I am. They gave me the wrong oil filter and the wrong oil. So there's no oil in my truck, so I'm gonna have to get a ride from our friend David right down the street over there at the RV park, and then yeah, get the correct stuff, and then we'll continue, hopefully, if it's bright enough. So after the worst AutoZone experience I've ever had in my life, we have 5, not 6 liters of oil, and have our oil filter. Only thing is we had to pay again. So I paid $70 earlier for everything, and they had to pay another 30 something to get these parts, and they're gonna have to refund me. So I guess we have to wait a week or 2 on the refund. Ooh-dee-doo. But yeah, now we can actually change with the lot bigger right oil filter and the correct oil. We can go get that extra liter of oil from Walmart, no big deal, but yeah, that's annoying, dude. 5 empty liters of oil later, and we're running. We're still low, a liter, like I mentioned, but should be fine. We're gonna head to Walmart and get that extra liter, and then we're sleeping pretty tonight. That don't tell you last night was a storm. Hopefully I got it inside.